There you go, Bill.
Oh, no, that's not the department I'm gonna give it to.
We're adjourned?
Yes, we're adjourned.
Gotta give it to the one that complained
I
all
just
the time.
wanted to give you guys a heads up. Bob Beatty, on his son Tim's ground, has erected an enormous cross. And he just needs to get a permit for it, and he's gonna fight it, all the way to Fox News. So, so just a heads up, it's just like any other sign, and, you know, you gotta get a permit for it, $35.
Along the highway there.
Yeah, and then the only problem is that it may exceed the height limits in the zone.
Has he already done it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
It's there?
I guess it's 40 feet
It is.
tall.
Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's very large.
It's as tall as, I don't know if it's any taller than that billboard is that's on to the north of it. I didn't pay that close attention, I
Those
guess.
billboards are,
But
those little billboards are pretty tall.
I'd say it's as tall as those billboards are.
Is the DOT involved, should be involved? No, because, why is it,
Don't ask me, I think they should be involved, but I've
I
already
think-
talked to them, and they,
I mean, we
You're
can,
just
they
gonna go in front of the
can
board,
get
but-
involved in smaller signs.
Is this gonna go in front of the Board of Adjustment?
well, if it needs variance, it would. But he's referred, he's gonna refuse to get a permit for it. He's gonna take it to Fox News, and we're unfair, and
I think he should be required to prove he gets 10% to the ward.
I don't know about that, but it's just, I just wanna, he's already, I just want he's a permit for it, cause I said, I'm
I
not seeing
couldn't
any different than any other
resist
sign, it's a sign, period, I don't care what shape it's in.
Why do you consider it a sign? I mean, does it have,
So, what about
is
all
there
of
words
these?
on it, or?
No, I mean, you can have it, if you put a golden arch, there's no words on it, but it's still a sign.
Okay.
You know what it means.
My other question is, what about then all of these along the road where somebody gets killed?
Those are in the right of it,
These
that's
out.
DOT's purview within the right of it. I think, that discussion's actually going on right now. There's actually discussion as to,
Yeah, that's an active subject.
yeah, it is, it's something being discussed.
We required, like, the museum up there to deal with the DOT if when the sign was still in a fence line of a property owner. I mean, that doesn't,
I take it to DOT, and DOT says they're not interested.
Okay, there's
And see,
a,
the rules have also changed since the Swedesburg sign.
okay,
The
all right.
DOT has changed the rules, because like we did the sign for New London, and it just strictly went to us as a conditional use permit,
Okay.
because it was off
maybe,
premises.
and maybe this sign isn't in Henry County, but there's a sign about abortion, and it's right in the fence line.
Yeah, there's some, there's some like that.
Do they
Brent,
not
get
have
light
that?
courthouse. What's up today?
I think they should.
There's one.
Well, I was out at the country club last
There's
evening
four-
with
there's
a
four.
cocktail with some of the boys, and Lennis Moore, was telling me about his projects that he's has at Old Threshers this year. And
I
he's
don't see
meeting
it
with
from that
the
billboard, but
Park and
DOT
Rec Commission tonight at
refuses.
5:30 out there.
Those
I
are
being
absolutely
part of that.
same as the billboard.
I wasn't sure, but I got the impression he was gonna ask for
We
some
don't
money,
prohibit
is
those,
that
we don't
correct?
prohibit those in our ordinance, we just require a permit, and we have a height limitation of 35 feet. Hopefully,
Right,
hopefully it
the
doesn't
welcome
exceed
center,
35 feet.
Paul,
Eyeballing it, I'm guessing it,
the,
hollering that, but it's, you know,
Right.
it's hard to eyeball.
Another curiosity, just curiosity question. What
I
about,
thought you were gonna
a
move it
lot
on
of
here.
people who live out in the county have
About the shelter house,
their amateur radio
everything,
antennas,
okay?
this kind of stuff up there,
Antennas are permitted use up to 100 feet.
up to 100 feet.
They do have to get a permit for that.
Cause you know, I was thinking when that,
Is
this
that-
even in Missouri, down, you know, a lot of them are
Is
towers.
that a county or is that an FAA
That's the county.
county?
Any tower in the 100 feet is a
Okay, so you're
permitted use,
good with
there's
it.
a permit for it, but it's permitted use. anything that
Somehow he
exceeds
indicated to me that he was $5,000 short, and I'm not sure where he was gonna come up with that money, so.
I just
Yeah,
think stuff
cause he had a
that's stuck up
donor
there
that
out.
ponied up
That was-
15,
Right.
but he said he's 5,000 short.
So, He's-
So
he's gonna-
you don't want
he's
the
already
Park and Rec to
mad.
commit to anything,
I
right?
again, just need to get a permit. It's not telling you can't do it. I get a permit, just let you know. Oakland Mills Church, they got a permit for their sign. I don't need a lot of them, but the ones that don't,
Boy, he oughta-
they come in and got their permit. So, he's looking for a fight. I mean, I don't really necessarily want to give him one, but at the same time, he needs to get a permit.
What do you mean, that shelter? That used to be the headquarters?
Your predecessor saved him from a
with the
lot of
cracked floors.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that was,
yeah.
that should have been left as a non-conforming use.
What?
Pits.
It was sawmill.
Yeah, everything out there was built without
Saunders.
permission prior to that,
Yeah.
what Craig Stahl did.
I would have just required permit and.
All right, well, sounds like you're no surprised at anything, so I just wanted to touch base with you before.
Now you got that big.
No, you told us,
industrial
yeah, you said
zone. Now you've got that whole
Yeah,
area
no,
zone
we're-
industrial. You may
we're-
never want to do industrial, depending on what.
in fact, Alan Huizinga approached me too on it, so
I
they're
have
really,
a fix for it.
yeah, I think the same, our four will do it, sure.
Felt-
All right,
It
no, I'm
happened
in.
before
I'm in.
Craig left here.
All right,
But that was
I'll
his way
see you
of,
later, bye.
to the board of supervisors.
There were several rezonings that I didn't agree with.
Oh,
The golf-
especially his last year.
The golf course in New London shouldn't have been rezoned. But, that's a done deal, and we'll react to it.
Joe? Where's this sign?
Right out.
Kentucky Avenue and 218.
The big red Justin boot, it's just to the south of that, part of
Okay,
the,
be on the east side of the highway.
Yeah, east side, you can't miss it. It's
Okay.
it's very large.
Okay.
it's
No.
big,
Is it natural wood or is it painted?
No.
No, it's steel.
it's steel.
It's